This segment is brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers.
Welcome back to Farm Factor and the Kansas Soybean Update.
This is the Kansas Soybean Update. It's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Janelle Stegall, a third-grade teacher from Olathe, Kansas, joins us. Janelle, you recently had the chance to be a part of the Kansas Soybean Summer Science Institute at Kansas State University. A very busy time during the month of June. What got you interested in participating in the Soybean Summer Science Institute?
Some other teachers from my school district had been involved in it before and had a great experience and learned a lot, and so I decided that I wanted to see what it was all about.
So during that time, what were some of the things that you learned?
We learned how to teach the national standards using the inquiry-based model and using the soybean as the main model of teaching.
It was also a chance to work with your peers who are a part of this year's program.
There were peers from all over the state of Kansas, from small town Kansas, from larger towns in Kansas, all different grade levels, and we got a chance to discuss and determine what would work best for all kids.
And a lot of the curriculum was focused on the use of the soybean seed.
So we wrote lessons that went in, of course, to the science classroom, but the soybean could also be used as part of your social studies and an economics lesson, as part of your reading, if you're going to read about the soybean, as part of your math, if you're going to be talking about yields and those sorts of things. So we discussed using the soybean not only in our science classrooms, but also in every other area of our teaching.
Are you excited for the upcoming school year to utilize some of the things you learned?
I am really excited. We are, in fact, getting together with some girls in the area who are going to get our lessons all ready to go to get started right away in September with the soybean and teach our science inquiry lessons then. So, yeah, we are really excited to get it going.
So if there's a teacher out there who would have interest in participating in future Soybean Summer Science Institute programs, why should they attend?
Not only will they learn how to teach in an inquiry-based way, but they will also meet a great group of people at K-State who will forever be wonderful resources for them, but also all of the amazing teachers we have throughout the state. I think that's one of the best things that's come out of it for me is that professional development group that I have right within our state that is just a wonderful group of people to go to and get answers and talk with about the great teaching that we're doing, that we learned how to do at the Institute.
That's Janelle Stegall, a third-grade teacher from Olathe, who participated in this year's Soybean Summer Science Institute, as she joins us on the Kansas Soybean Update. It's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Learn more at kansassoybeans.org. For Kansas Soybeans, I'm Greg Akagi.
Hope you enjoyed this week's Kansas Soybean Update. Stay with us after the break for more with Kyle Bauer and Dick Gehring with the National Bison Association.
KFRM is one of the largest farm radio stations in the nation, dedicated to informing and entertaining rural listeners from northern Oklahoma to southwestern Nebraska. You can catch KFRM in many ways, of course, 550 on the AM dial, streaming at kfrm.com, or on your smartphone by going to the TuneIn Radio app, or on Ag AM in Kansas on Tuesdays and Facebook every day of the week. KFRM, tune us in. You'll be glad you did.
What if sustainability were synonymous with U.S. soy? If energy efficiency, water quality, and soil health help define U.S. soy's value, that future is here, the time is now. To meet end-user demands, the Soybean Checkoff is committing to sustainability that's achievable, worthwhile, and enduring. A message from the Kansas Soybean Commission, the Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers.